Hey, welcome everyone to Mystics Pregame. We got Cardo W. Jr. here, Wilson Tarpe Jr. and the Washington Mystics. They're back on the road tonight to face the 2-13 Connecticut Sun. The Sun are in the midst of a 5-game losing streak, while the Mystics are coming off a rough loss on the road to the New York Liberty. Washington's 5-7 heading into tonight's game. They have an opportunity to take a step back towards 500 tonight, but it's on them to capitalize. The injury report. Both Shakira Austin and Kiki Ariafin are listed as out for the Mystics. Connecticut will be without Haley Van Lith. So, Cardell, after hearing what the injury report looks like, what are the keys to tonight's game, and how much does that impact, silly me talking about the opportunity they had before mentioning the injury report as they deal with Connecticut tonight?
Lauren Betts, welcome to the league. You're going to have to deal with Brittany Griner head up. Simple as that. I mean, much older, just past the prime Brittany Griner, however, still effective, averaging, leading the team, leading the Sun, averaging 12.4 points, 4.7 rebounds, 1.6 blocks, 25 minutes, 53% from the field, but still has a lot of Brittany Griner with her. You know what I mean? So Lauren Betts going to step up. It's as simple as that. Anya Ware, she going to step up. Sandra Prosper, she going to step up. That's just the name of the game, man. You need this win. You need wins, man. There's no getting around that. You playing a team that as bad as up and down as they played all season, they're the worst team in the league. Losing this game will say a lot. And you don't want to be that. You just, I don't care if you are on the road, go ahead and get it done. And let's come on now. I mean, Lauren Betts, you was drafted high for a reason. Player of the year, damn near everything. You all everything in college. These are the games where you show like this is where I was drafted, and you dominate. I like what she did against the Tempo, when she had a good game against the Tempo the other night. But that didn't really carry over to the Liberty on the road. Obviously, she's playing against Stewie. She's playing against John Quayle. John Quayle went off. Those are two difficult matchups that I'm confident saying she hasn't seen a play against before ever in her life. So that's an adjustment where you got to guard them like guards on the perimeter. And then they'll post you up like you a little player. You know what I'm saying? Go to work down there as well. And then defend you on the other end. So that's just something you don't see until you see it. And that's a hell of an adjustment. But regardless, she has to step up. But for the team overall, like Georgia Moore and all them, they all got to step up. Sonya got to get back to her all-star form. Georgia Moore, just play. Like, don't even worry about all the other stuff, man. Just hoop. I think she's playing not to make a mistake, and you can't play basketball like that, man. You're gonna make mistakes. Just play, and just compete. Give everything you got. The Connecticut, they aren't the most efficient team. They give up the most points. They don't get up and down. There's a reason why they only have 2 wins. But they did last in 3-point percentage, but you got to get on the boards. Obviously, with Griner, they're 8th, but they're capable. They're in the middle of the pack, 33.5, and that's how they stay in games. Second chance points, getting boards, trying to run out. They block shots, obviously, because of Griner, 4.2, her impact. Steals, they try to pressure you. They try to trap you. They get after it. They're 5th in the W in steals, just under 8 steals a game. What's the Mystics' number one of their main problems? Turning the ball over. So if you keep giving them the ball, all of a sudden their anemic offense becomes high powered. And now you're in the dogfight. So the Mystics can't beat themselves, but they also gotta try to contain Brittany, and Leah Edwards is gonna be motivated, former Mystic. She's gonna be motivated to try to prove that they made a mistake with her. Diamond Miller, former Turk legend, you know what I mean? She's capable. Anissa Morrow right behind Brittany, averaging 12 points a game. You know what I mean? So she's averaging 10 rebounds as well. She leads the team in that category. So you got to keep her off the boards. She's one of the main ones where You know, she's a handful. She got a high motor. She got one of them live bodies. It's just hard to keep her, you know, seal her off and stuff. So you gotta be with her, and you gotta stay active and move with her, man. But with that being said, man, they do those things, they'll be fine. It's the same thing with them. They can't beat themselves. You can't turn the ball over. You got to rebound, which they've done a good job. But without Shakira and Kiki, this is the first time we've seen this season. We got to see what it looked like. And one thing with Lauren Best, she wanted to get up and down quickly. I know I said that they don't get up and down, but they're seventh, so they're capable. And when Brittany gets out the game, that's when they run. But that's also a chance for Lauren to go to work. So she's going to adapt. So I'm looking at her most especially because if she doesn't have a good game, it could be bad for the Mystics.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's a big opportunity for some folks that are being thrust into the start lineup. And like you said, those evergreen things that we've been talking about for some 10, 11, 12 odd games with the turnovers, there's no need to double back on those. Just don't help the other team beat you and you should be okay. But as you said, we know what the strengths of this team are. You missing two huge pieces tonight. Got an opportunity, some folks to step up. We'll see how it goes, man. But we appreciate y'all checking in with pregame. We'll see you guys after the game for Mystics Outlook as always. So looking forward to what you guys thought of the game via your comments again. So we appreciate all you guys who already do so. If you haven't done so already, just hit the comment section, whether it's on Twitter, on YouTube, and we will happily get to your comment and share our thoughts on it. Have a nice little back and forth. But you guys enjoy tonight's game, and we'll see you later.